Hi, it's Sharon, and as promised, I'm here to help you pass your real estate test. And for that matter, any other test that you may be taking. So I'm going to start with this video that's preparing to take a test. So whether you studied or not, hopefully you studied at least 2 nights. You studied your first class that you took for a cram course the day before, and you studied the second material the next day. If you didn't take a cram course, ask us about Real Estate Trainers Cram Course for Real Estate and Mortgage Licensing. And give me a call if you have any questions about that, because I can help you. I teach both subjects. And I will give you my number, 714-745-6348. So this video is about preparing. So the night before you're going to take a test, you want to make sure that you go to bed and go to sleep at 10 o'clock. That way you're sleeping between 10 and 1 a.m. This is the most important time for you to get rest for your brain. So your brain is fresh when you go to take the test. Literally, when I went to take my mortgage test to get my license, I looked at the book, I looked at the clock at 10:03, and I said, okay, it's too late to study now. So I went ahead and put the book down and went to sleep. So get enough rest and make sure you sleep, okay? When you wake up in the morning, the next thing that you want to do is make sure that you gave yourself enough time to get ready and get down to the testing site. So make sure that you have time with regards to possibly having extra traffic, because here in Southern California and wherever you're at, you never know if there's going to be an accident or something that may hit. So why not get to the test site early? If you get to the test site early, you can look at your book and skim through everything, take a deep breath, and get ready to go take the test. If there's a line outside, don't go and wait in the line with all those other people that are not prepared. Those people are going to be going, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm not going to pass the test. Oh, what if I do if I don't have, blah, 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 blah. And they're going to psych you out. Don't get psyched out. If you guys have ever heard of The Secret, people always ask me if I live my life like The Secret. And I never knew I did until I watched The Secret. The Secret is also on YouTube. And The Secret is having confidence in yourself and manifestation. Manifestation is knowing that you're going to pass the test. That's like half the battle. If you go into the test and you're going, I'm not going to pass, I'm not going to pass, then you're not going to pass. But if you go in knowing that you're going to pass and you're going to do a great job, then guess what? You're going to pass. So number 1, get rest before you go to, get enough rest the day before. Number 2, make sure you get there early. Number 3, don't stand in line with all the people who are negative. Stay positive. Okay. The other thing, when you're getting ready to go from your car to the test site, don't take any personal items with you. There's a big, long story, and I'm going to try to shut it down to make it shorter, is there was a young lady who took a class at Real Estate Trainers, and she took her purse in to take the test with her, and they give you a locker. And she went to go get the locker, and she opened it up, and somebody else's stuff was in there. So she got all psyched out and went, oh my God, what if I go back and they give me another key, and then I put my locker in the right locker, and then somebody else goes in my locker and they take my purse, and oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do this. And she just psyched herself out so bad that instead of going and putting her purse in the car and coming back in, she just didn't take the test and had to reschedule. So don't psych yourself out. Just lock everything in your car, take the paperwork that you need in your driver's license and your car keys, and be done with it. Okay, the next thing, I know this sounds like I'm a mom and I'm babysitting you, but if you drank too much before you went in there and you're gonna have to go to the restroom, make sure you go to the restroom prior to taking the test. Because you do have about 3 hours to take the test. It should only take you roughly, at the very most, an hour to an hour and a half. But take your time. Do not rush through the test. And I'm going to talk about that on the next video, because this video, I only want to go like 5 minutes at a time so I don't bore you. But use the restroom. Okay, the other thing that you're going to have is you're going to have a whiteboard. As you're taking the test, of course, the dogs in the neighborhood are barking. I'm trying to ignore them. You're going to have a whiteboard. On the whiteboard, you're going to take notes. And you're going to do the T that I hope Rhonda taught you. If she didn't teach you the T, I'll teach you it in the next video. So I'll teach you things to do on the test while you're going through the test. And so if you have a whiteboard and you put a T on it and you're putting notes on it and you get up to go to the restroom, make sure you turn the whiteboard over, because if you don't turn the whiteboard over, the proctor will come by and either turn it over or erase it, because they don't know what's on there and it might have stuff on it for the person sitting next to you. So make sure that if you are using the whiteboard and you do have to get up to go to the restroom, that you turn it over to go to the restroom, okay? The other thing I wrote down I don't know what it is. Taking, talking, asking. Gosh, I don't know what it is, and I don't want to ruin this video because I gave you so much good information. So we're going to cut off here, and I know what it is. It's taking the test. So the next video is actually sitting down and what the tips are while you're taking the test. So bye for now. I'm starting the next video in 2 seconds.